You a little nervous being in LA?
Nah.
No, being here. Like
here?
Here, I'm like, yo, those the actors.
Luce is locked up.
Huh?
Luce is locked up, so he ain't gonna beat your head in with his gun.
From jail. He called me before you.
Wait,
guaranteed.
He's coming home?
No, he called me before you.
No, I talked to him last night.
He thinks you lined him up. I ain't gonna say too much. He think Adam lined him up.
I talked to him last night.
I talked to him last night too. I guarantee you.
First question he asked me, how'd last night's episode do?
Could I ask?
He's still counting views from behind the wall.
The first thing he said to me,
that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
the first thing he
crazy
said to
right
me,
there.
Ak, you the only person who I could trust to put out a statement for me.
Oh, he's a snake.
I tweeted that out.
He should trust me.
YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E, man. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. Listen to Wack. What are you be scared for? Wack, you don't even be in LA. Stop it. You don't care about no corporate buildings, no jumper. You don't be in LA. Fool. Now, this is like, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't be on this, but I just want to bring little stuff that people were sending me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do it up for y'all, right? Now, this clip here, it just shows how, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Gangland Pharaoh, by the way. My dog. You know what I'm saying? Sending me this clip. It just show you how Kiwi Head is law, and he don't care about y'all. I warned y'all. He's a cornball. The man is law, and he's none of y'all friends. I want y'all to also pay attention to Wack100. Wack100, he like a little child with that nasty chain on. He just be having his hands in his pockets. He doing all this. He just moving around. Look at how everybody else in the building is just so poised, calm, collected. They just getting theirs off and all that. But Wack gotta do all the things and all this. He's a performer. Pay attention. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Like I described off the back. But let's get into this. Law dogs here. All law dogs in one building is crazy.
You a little nervous being in LA?
Nah.
No, being here. Like
here?
Here, I'm like, yo, those the actors.
Luce is locked up.
Huh?
Luce is locked up, so he ain't gonna beat your head in with his gun.
From jail.
Pay attention to what Kiwi had just said there. He think all this is a game. Meanwhile, bro locked up. He think this a game. Luce is locked up. He's not gonna beat your head in with a gun. Whoa. Have you learned nothing from them watching your podcast and using it in paperwork? Oh, you just don't care. Kiwi head. That's why your hair falling out, because you're a nasty man. You think you could just have a full head of hair and be a nasty man? It's not the way things work, gang.
He called me before you.
Wait,
guaranteed.
He's coming home?
No, he called me before you.
I talked to him last night.
He thinks you lined him up. I ain't gonna say too much. He think Adam lined him up.
I talked to him last night.
I talked to him last night too. I guarantee you.
First question he asked me, how'd last night's episode do?
Could I ask?
He's still counting views from behind the wall.
The first thing is,
listen to what? Can I ask you a question? Like a little child, bro. Oh, Paul, you like a baby boy, gang. That's crazy. Can I ask you a question?
Said to me,
crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
the first thing he
crazy
said to
right
me,
there.
Ak, you the only person who I could trust to put out a statement for me.
Oh, he's a snake.
I tweeted that out.
He should trust me.
Hell nah.
He playing the game.
No, hold on. Yo, Wack.
Now you
He hollered at you too, didn't it?
No, Wack, I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know, I was gonna ask you about bail money for Bricc or a lawyer?
Nah, he got
I've been talking to
next
his
court
mom.
date May 15th.
Yeah, you got it.
You got extended.
Hold on.
Look how bro leaned to the next court date. Next court date, mate. Like, bro, I never seen anybody so pumped about niggas being locked up for any reason, honestly. You know what I mean? Unless it's like justice for your family or something. Justice for your people. And let's just be honest. Wack don't care about his people. I'm talking about us. Of the melanated skin. He don't care about his people. If he did, he would use all this what he got, all this for something better. But he don't. Only thing good about this nigga is them diapers. And I heard Kiwi Head said them diapers is trash. I heard them diapers is boo-boo. Pun intended.
He already beat you out of bail money.
Hold on.
Yeah, he already got some bail money.
He got bail money he didn't even use for bail. He didn't have a bail.
Yo, and by the way, I'm going to bring Vlad into this too. This is platform shit. I'm going to be honest with you. And you tell me, you know, I think we all have or whatever. And but there's respect all around. After seeing this indictment, again, I would, if you continue to lean into certain conversations, it's like you're saying, yo, these guys don't have the IQ. Like even, Wack, let me tell you this. I read the entire indictment. A lot of what Loose Cannon corroborated, which they already had proof, you're sitting there with them. And you're doing the same thing you do a lot of times. So you're telling me that Big U did this and he called him back and he gave him the money? Again, Loose doesn't.
You're setting him up.
What's wrong with that? Pay attention, y'all. This is alcoholic. He off that drink in the red cup already. It's alcoholic. I don't be rocking with what he do. He did a interview with Ye in a damn Black Klansman. You like what, bro? I don't understand none of that. But again, it is what it is. But this is alcoholic sitting there telling him, bro, we see what you be doing. You sit here and, hey, so you said, he reiterating again. The people is watching. And this is what he does. Lou's supposed to be his mans in them, right? Last I checked, Lou's supposed to be his mans in them. Nasty, glycerin ball head. Nasty.
Phil.
What I'm saying is that Loose
That's what you ain't gonna do, bro.
Loose doesn't know he's, yo, Wack, you're smarter than every street nigga.
Let me tell you a few things.
Peep body language. Body language says everything. Peep how this man move. Look how everybody's sitting still. Everybody just cool. Look at how Wack100 can't sit still, gang.
You ain't gonna do. You can't tell me a man's poor performance with his woman is my fault. You ain't gonna tell me a man not brushing his teeth is my fault.
What?
And you ain't gonna tell me a man speaking his mind is my fault. If you sitting here at the table with us and you say something,
Wack, stop.
and I want to make sure
Wack,
I'm hearing,
if that was your friend,
like the people want to. Hey, listen,
that was
bro.
your friend then. If that was your friend, Wack,
what?
Wack, me and you were talking about this indictment, and for someone who I pride myself on reading all these things, like really going the extra mile, you know even more than me. You're smarter than the average bear. When you're sitting, when you're sitting there on a podcast with a guy, and you're literally like,
you're winding him up. You're putting the battery in the back of your little toy soldier to go against your big op.
They say both of y'all doing it all the time.
Hold on,
right?
Cap.
No, let's be real.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Vlad, you get the blame for this all the
Let's call a spade, right? Kiwi head, turducken, booty, hair, head, man unit. You do, gang. You absolutely do. Let's not act like you don't do this, because you do. We're not going to sit up here and act like you don't do this. Look at how he point. Ooh, I had a point now. He doing all of this. Look how he do. Like a little toddler with them little baby arms. And Kiwi head, you do this. I seen people in my chat talking about Vlad. Vlad's a part of hip-hop whether people know it or not, right? Whether you know it or not, and do your own research and to all that. You feel me? People say he be indicting people too. Before he was indicting people, he had a place in hip-hop. Calling a spade a spade. Hip-hop journalism. The nigga had a mixtape. I think it like hit the charts, or it was like the #1 mixtape at the time or something like that. You feel me? Straight up. But Kiwi head, you absolutely do. You ask leading questions. You know these questions are incriminating in nature, but it's interesting for you and your viewers. It gets the clicks and views. Pay attention. Pay attention to Wack100 little baby arms flailing all across the damn room.
The time. Right. You ask a question and it's on who to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Here's the difference.
You know what? Do you know when I do what I'm supposed to do? Everybody witnessed it. Y'all witnessed outside of no jumper. Did I do what I was supposed to do?
You didn't do anything.
No, bullshit. Oh, bullshit. I stopped some shit.
Wack, when you lined up?
Did I?
Look at everybody in the room. Yo, peep everybody face right now. Did I not? He looking around for confirmation. Ain't no confirmation, fool. Ain't no confirmation. You're a liar. I don't care about none of what you said. You're a liar. You're a nasty liar, glycerin ball head.
Not.
When you
I
lined up,
didn't.
You mean stopped it?
You telling me I didn't stop nothing
I mean,
outside this building?
unless there was a threat that we didn't see off camera.
Look at Vlad. Vlad like this. This nigga full of shit. Like, this nigga full of shit, man. Rockhead up, nigga.
You telling me out there with this weenie, the PDF file, Jay Reed, y'all telling me I didn't stop
allegedly,
nothing?
you could get sued.
Participate.
No, you're a motherfucking lie. I didn't stop nothing. Next time
What'd
I
you
won't
stop?
stop it then.
What'd you stop?
I mean, it happened though.
Ooh. Ooh. He said, next time, I won't stop nothing. So there indeed will be a next time. Just wait on it.
Would I
They were
stop?
gonna kill him?
Would I stop?
oh, Wack saved y'all life. What happened over
Nigga,
there?
would I stop? Are y'all got amnesia?
Oh, shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because it could have been a whole other scene out there.
Adam don't play dumb.
Are you for real?
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes Adam plays
Get outta
dumb.
here,
Hold
bro.
on, I know, hold
Did
on.
you watch the video?
I seen it.
So you're saying they would have
Get-
killed him if you weren't there?
You listen, bro. You
They
heard
would have
it.
gave him a leg, I said.
Harry Potter? Harry Potter, why so quiet, Harry Potter? Flesh flash them flesh floss. Cast a spell on that glycerin ball head at Harry Potter sitting up there just as hit that nigga with a spell. Flash them flesh floss. What the? I've never seen Harry Potter so quiet. I wonder why. I wonder why.
You heard it.
Let's give him a leg.
That's what you.
Are you
that's
for
what you-
real?
Thick ass glasses.
Maybe
So
I
Wax
gotta rewatch
stop
it.
the situation.
What? If without my voice, that shit was finna go somewhere. You,
Wack, let me ask you one question. And
I don't know how you forgot
Wack,
that.
Wack, you
I
my
didn't know
homie,
that.
but I do want to
You-
ask
That's the first I heard of that.
Yo, Wack, I want to ask you a question.
Yo,
that-
bro, hold on, Vlad.
What?
Did you watch that video?
Yeah.
Did you hear my voice?
Yeah, I heard your voice.
Did my voice stop some crazy shit from happening?
Yeah, I feel like it toned it down.
It was
you were
de-escalated.
trying to tone it
Bro,
down.
you're crazy.
This is what I'm going to say, right? Glycerin ball head. What happened was crazy. Niggas ain't hearing no nothing, no sets, no nothing. Niggas see you speaking with a man. Whatever he be, PDF, all the things, right? Not taking nothing away from that. Shame on him. That's that. I don't get into that, right? You was talking to this man, and what you did was you backed up. Now, we've heard notoriously that that's your move. That's your signal to your people. You've said this. It's my move. I just back up. And then what happened, happened. Now, what happened was niggas got their feet whooped. They were stripped naked and pistol whipped. He said, I stopped something crazy from happening. It's fair to say something crazy happened. You couldn't have prevented that on no jumper premises? You sound crazy, bro. You sound crazy. And you look crazy, too. Hands in your pockets, hands out your pockets. You doing all this. Don't do that, dog. Paru. I warned y'all. No, I'm just playing. He's a cornball.
I think I watched the
So
whole video.
that's me being a homie. If bro want to sit there and talk his shit, I'm going to let him talk his shit.
Wack, after reading this indictment, I know you read it even better than me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you believe that, again,
Why can't read, nigga?
obviously the police are going to do what they do, but it's clear that they're listening to podcasts.
So
Oh, yeah.
what?
Hold on. They're clear
You
they're
don't give
living
a
a...
fuck what they listening to?
No, hold on. But here's the thing. You are aware of a lot of other things that you're not going to say. But like, all right, I'll use the Bricc baby thing. I'll use the Bricc baby
Bro.
thing as an example. Give me 1 second. So, yes, Bricc baby has some situations. Respectfully, I'm going to be honest with you.
I exposed them.
I would have said to Adam, yo, if you're my friend and I'm your employee and you value me, and I think the story is that you bailed him out of some stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure you knew a little bit more. I would say, yo, conversations regarding the case that I should only have a lawyer speak for me. Only have a lawyer speak for me.
What are you talking about?
The case about the weapon.
What are you talking about? Glycerin ball. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yo, y'all remember when you know what I'm saying? Kiwi head, Traduckin booty hair head man unit was going through what he was going through with Dijon Paul in the fake shooting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dijon Paul and all that. You know what I'm saying? Respect and all that. But you know, it was the fake shooting or whatever. Remember the way that Kiwi head initially went about everything? He wasn't saying too much because he like my lawyers and this, that, and the other. He wouldn't say too much until he got the clearance. So Kiwi head knows, you know, bro, you probably shouldn't be talking about this. Claim Bricc may be your friend. Yeah, that's my friend. Then why allow another one of your hosts to continuously come up there and speak on different things going on in the man's personal life? It's not personal life like, oh yeah, he eats boogers or something. You know what I'm saying? No, cases in which you gave him money to bail out of and all kind of stuff. You know what's going on, but it makes for better content. We got the content. Ain't that what they say? Yeah, that's what they say. We got the content.
Or whatever the fuck he
Okay,
got.
so here goes.
That should not be
here you go, Squareville.
Okay, here we go.
Squareville. It's not that he didn't want to talk about the case because it may get him in trouble.
Be aware that everybody in the room thinks that Wack is a joke. Not even trying to be like that. Everybody in the room thinks that Wack is a joke. Just want to point that out to y'all.
It's that the stipulations and what he was doing and possibly doing and not going to court for that case is going to have the streets looking at you like, what are you doing? You don't catch an AK-47 case and go 18 months, damn near 2 years without a court date. You don't do it unless you got something else going on. So he can't stop that with me. Okay. Long as Bricc is, you know what Brick's dumb at? Let me ask you something. If you knew how I was, would you be popping my name, antagonizing me, knowing my capabilities if I go to digging into you, or would you leave me alone?
Yeah, but
yes or no? Which one would you do? You know you got this case. Wack. You ain't told.
We've talked about this on the phone.
Look at Wack nasty body language. I just can't get over this, bro. This is what I be telling y'all about arrested development. Mentally, physically, everything. Look at how he moved, bro. All that hand motion, all this. Look how calm everybody else is in the room. Even alcoholic off the alcohol. He just sitting there just, yo, but Wack, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Wack, do all this. It's crazy, y'all.
Privately, and I think it's okay if I say it. You said to me, there's a few dudes who I know, it'd be a long day going at them because they cerebral, they talk that shit, they gonna get that extra stuff, and it's like, yo, me and you, I'm glad we're in that boat, and I'll put even some other people in there. Yeah, like Charles White, I think he's pretty decent. Not everybody's of that ilk. When you are going at it with a lot of other people, it's not even.
That ain't what I asked you.
No, only thing I'm saying is that, do you think those type of street, like I get it, that's some street shit. I'm a square, you're right. That's some street shit. Do you think that should be politics on a podcast where a lot of those things I've seen happen, like the feds
body language
at, again, not that the podcast was trying to encourage some shit, but there was fallout from conversations happening that led to further conversations because now they're listening to wiretaps.
Hey, bro.
So now people are like, yo, man, this nigga whacking. Yo, they're actually detailing the...
That's on your dumb ass. Stay off the phone.
But Wack, you're smarter than all these guys.
Hey, check this out, homie. I'm going to say this. Midget, anorexic, right? If you throw a cat in a pool of piranhas, are the piranhas going to say, oh, that's a little cat, leave it alone? They going to eat that ass up, right? I'm asking.
Man, what are you talking about? This nigga got riddles like Sharp, dude. What do you be talking about? If you throw a anorexic, what, bro? This nigga talking about, dude? What are you talking about, bro? Look at Kiwi head. Look at Kiwi head face. What you talking about, Wackisha? What you talking about, Wackisha? Nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. The hell? As the piranhas go through the... Where you find this pool of piranhas?
Asking you, if you're Bricc and you know you got skeletons in your closet that you don't want exposed, do you go fucking with a dude like Wack100?
Yeah, but
or
that's
do
not
you leave him alone?
Or do you think that's playing fair though? Because you wouldn't do that to anybody.
Nigga, I'm gonna do that to
any.
anybody come playing with me like that, bro. So you telling me I supposed to let Bricc pop my name and I know what I know?
Well, I'm asking if there's some street moral code or ethics
Ain't no
to say,
what more, bro.
yo, I'm not gonna
check
set
this
you
out.
up
Check
to
this out.
self-incriminate.
How you self-incriminating?
That's why I be telling y'all about the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. The streets don't love nobody. Straight up, this supposed to be the biggest Paul Rue, right? Doing all kind of telling. Look at his hands in the air. Ooh, he enthusiastic about the telling. Hands up and doing it. This is wild work, y'all.
He already was arrested and charged. He was hiding the fucking case because he working with the police.
But even again.
Out of here. The streets need to know that, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Wack.
He already charged.
No, I get you. But Wack, here's the thing.
You want to see the work?
No, hold on.
Put the work
You
up.
can't the clubhouse shit. Wack,
Put the work. We got the work.
Put the work. Put the work. The work. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm not even gonna lie. All nasty work. I just want to point these things out to y'all. This whole place is nasty. Everybody up here is nasty. They do nasty work. Nasty. Ain't no journalism or nothing going on up here, man. Just a whole bunch of telling. Again, everything that's going on at the current moment, 30 to 40% of it is supported by podcasts. So they watching this. And Wack's working. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Either Wack working or he next. Either Wack's working or he next. Straight like that. Now, if this your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, 99.95% of the time. Ain't nobody trying to tell on you, but you should still keep your mouth closed. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about Wack100 and all the telling he doing. Ak just called him out. Let me know how you feel about Ak calling him out on exactly what he does. It's disgusting work, y'all. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.